Final policy advocacy presentation, average daily attendance accessibility for diverse learners. Hi, my name is Angela Papachon, and today I will be introducing the concept of how average daily attendance is not actually equitable and how we can do better by our students as well as by our schools. So the policy background on average daily attendance, otherwise referred to as ADA, is the count used to apportion funding for schools. This count is based on the number of days students attend in school. The issue with this, I will get into briefly. So the policy rationale, ADA was created to get students into school. It was an incentive program so that schools would reach out to families and get students into school, knowing that if students are in the seats, they are more likely to be successful in school. If you are more successful in school, you will be more successful in future endeavors. However, this policy does not take into effect, or into consideration rather, that sometimes students just cannot attend school. And so ADA is actually based on deficit thinking, as having 100% of students at school 100% of the days of the school year seems highly implausible. And while that's a nice goal to have, it does seem like it's unreasonable. This also seems absolutely contrary for students who have diverse needs. If a student is chronically ill, where they can attend school many days, but they cannot attend all days, they should have access to the curriculum. And teachers do provide access to the curriculum. However, the schools don't see that ADA. Considering that we have gone into distance learning and back again, we've proven that it is in fact possible for students to learn from home. Is it ideal? Of course not. We want students to engage in class with students. That's great for social emotional learning. That is great for interpersonal aspects of education. However, knowing that that's not completely possible, it makes sense that if we can prove that students can engage in learning and prove that they're engaging in learning, then why can't we receive ADA for that? The teachers are putting in the work. The students are putting in the work. The students are engaging in the learning, which is the ultimate goal of ADA. So why don't we receive ADA as a school in kind? So my conclusion, we are at a crossroads for the humanity of our nation. This is a time of reform, and in that pursuit, we need to address the systemic issues that plague our educational system. One simple step to equity and accessibility is inviting students with diverse needs to be a part of the classroom experience, even if they are not present at school. In turn, the school should receive the appropriate funding for all students participating, not just students who are physically on campus. Thank you for your time.